What them haters talking about?
It's Willie D, y'all, and We Bull is giving out free money. That's right. Get 6 free stocks when you open and fund a new account today. Here's how you get your free stocks. Open an account, deposit any amount, get 6 free stocks. That's it. Open an account with We Bull to get your first 2 stocks, each valued at up to $300. Deposit any amount to receive 4 additional stocks, each valued at up to $3,000. Fam, all you gotta do is click on the link in the description to get your free stocks now. What's up, family? Police in America operate above the law, so much so that they can get away with almost anything, including murder. So it's no surprise that the police are trying to control the way that Black people feel about the police. According to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the Las Vegas Police Protective Association posted a 30-second video that showed District Judge Erica Ballou, a Black woman, talking to a Black defendant during a hearing on July 11, and apparently they don't like it. Check out what they said on Twitter. Listen to the vicious and false anti-cop language out of Clark County District Judge Erica Ballou, a proud DSA member and Black Lives Matter activist. Another example of far-left ideology making its way to the bench on full display. So what did Judge Erica Ballou say that was so egregious against the police that they want her fired? Her words: "You're a Black man in America. You know you don't want to be nowhere cops are. You listen to me. You know you don't want to be nowhere cops are, because I know I don't, and I'm a middle-aged, middle-class Black woman. I don't want to be around where the cops are because I don't know if I'm going to walk away alive or not." Doesn't matter if she's telling the truth, right? It's all about the cops and their fragility. "No, you hurt my feelings. I'm a killer. We kill people. We brutalize people. But don't you wag your finger. Don't you point at us and tell us what we're doing wrong. We run America. We got the politicians afraid. Politicians are cowards. They're not going to do anything to us. We got the judges in our pockets. We got the prosecutors in our pockets. They're all afraid of us. They're afraid they're not going to get reelected or elected in the first place. We run it. And if you don't do what we say, what we tell you to do, well, we just won't show up for work, and then let's see how it goes then, since you don't like the police." Fam, where is the lie? The judge is guilty of one thing: telling it like a T.I. is. If the police don't like being called a racist so badly, why do they do it so well? And why do they just continue to wake up every day looking forward to it? And they go to sleep with it on their minds. Why? Like, if I don't want to be called something, if I think it's offensive, the only way I would think it's offensive if it's something bad, if it makes me look bad, if it's not representative of my character or how I want to be portrayed. And the only way to fix that, if I'm behaving a certain way, is to change my behavior. But they want it all. They don't want to change their behavior, but they want people to respect it. They don't want to change their behavior, but they want people to say nice things about them. Talk about arrogant. But you know, a lot of police officers are women beaters. They do engage in domestic violence. Hence why a lot of people think it's cool to commit domestic violence, because you got cops that will oftentimes turn the other way. Don't let them get a call from one of their fellow boys in blue. Address. Whoever that victim is going to feel like they're being held hostage, because they're not going to get any help in most cases. They're going to cover for each other. The union got all in its feelings and accused Judge Ballew of disparaging law enforcement, calling her comments unethical and irresponsible. Okay, so she basically warned this man what to do to stay alive. And she commented how she feels when she's around the police, because the police do disproportionately murder and violate and brutalize Black people. So, see, the truth can get you in a bunch of trouble these days. You remember, this is cancel culture 101 right here. This is cancel culture 2.0. If you tell the truth, it can really get you in a jam. Well, it's pretty much always been like that, but today even more. Fam, this is what this boils down to. The police is mad at the judge for telling the truth. They're trying to control the Black people who they often brutalize and violate feelings on how they feel about the police. You can't even have an opinion on how you feel anymore. You can't, unless you're lying. Now, here go the thing. They called her comments unethical and irresponsible because she was telling the defendant that she feared for her life also, and telling the defendant, hey, look, man, you don't want to be nowhere around cops. You're a Black man in America. Now, here's the thing that they're accused of. The union is claiming that the judge violated the Nevada Code of Judicial Conduct, which requires judges to aspire at all times to conduct that ensures the greatest possible public confidence in their independence, impartiality, integrity, and competence. I like what Zach Lindley said on News One about those comments. He said that is a position the union never would have taken if she was blindly praising police and disparaging the defendant. What I was talking about earlier. If she was blindly praising the police, which they do oftentimes. The judges praise the police all the time. Prosecutors too. And she had been disparaging the defendant. Well, it would have been all good. In fact, they would have sent some money for a campaign. See, it's all good when the deck is stacked in their favor. But if they lose 1 inch of ground, they lose it, man. They become little emotional crybabies. Ain't it something how tough they be, how tough a lot of them act. They act tough, but if you say something about them, they crawl up in a big old ball and die. Amazing. Judge, keep doing what you're doing, baby. I got your back. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.